The Lost Wizard's Hat.
Once upon a time, in a village nestled between sparkling rivers and green hills, lived a wizard named Alaric. Alaric was a kind and gentle wizard, known for his pointy, blue star-studded hat that helped him conjure the most wondrous spells. One breezy afternoon, as clouds waltzed across the sky, Alaric realized his hat had vanished. Without his hat, his magic was unpredictable, and he felt as helpless as a bird without wings. Nearby, two little siblings, Ellie and Jaden, were playing by the riverside. Ellie, the curious and adventurous older sister, loved exploring the woods, finding hidden wonders along the winding paths. Her little brother Jaden was a gentle soul who had a knack for solving puzzles and riddles. They loved going on adventures together. As they chased butterflies, they stumbled upon a disheartened Alaric sitting under a willow tree, puffing and huffing with frustration. Intrigued by seeing a wizard without his hat, Ellie approached and asked, "What's wrong, Mr. Wizard?" Alaric sighed deeply and explained, "I've lost my magical hat which helps weave my spells. Without it, even the simplest spell can go astray." Seeing his distress, the siblings decided to help the wizard. "We'll help you find it," declared Jaden with a determined nod, while Ellie cheered, "An adventure awaits us." Setting off on their quest, the trio visited the village square, where the market buzzed with traders and villagers. They asked every merchant they met, "Have you seen a wizard's hat?" Some shook their heads, while others suggested checking near the baker's shop, where Alaric purchased his favorite cinnamon buns that morning. Ellie suggested splitting up to cover more ground, but Jaden pointed towards a peculiar set of footprints trailing away from the bakery. The footprints were quite small and seemed to be accompanied by scattered pieces of shiny foil. "Let's follow these," whispered Jaden, his detective instincts kicking in. The trail led them through winding lanes and finally into a field of dandelions swaying gently in the breeze. In the middle of the field was a mischievous-looking fox, wagging its bushy tail. On top of its head rested Alaric's hat, tilted jauntily to one side. The fox adored the hat and was wearing it proudly as it frolicked among the flowers. "Oh, there it is," squealed Ellie, trying not to startle the fox. Jaden, recalling what his grandmother always said about foxes liking sweet treats, took a sticky bun out of his pocket and placed it on a nearby rock. The fox, tempted by the sweet smell, wiggled its nose, slowly approaching the bun. As it did, it took a long look at Jaden, who was smiling, and Ellie, who was waiting patiently with Alaric. Finally, when the fox left the hat alone to snack on the bun, Ellie tiptoed and grabbed the hat, spinning around gleefully as she held it up in the sun. "We did it!" she laughed. Returning the hat to Alaric, his face beamed with joy. "Thank you, my dear friends. I am forever grateful," he said, placing the hat back on his head. With a wave of his wand, he conjured a twirl of sparkling colors around them and granted each of them a wish. Ellie wished for endless adventures, and Jaden wished for the wisdom of countless riddles to solve.
Subscribe to my channel.